I'm gonna do my best, guys, to not hum to the music in this game, because it's a kind of special soundtrack for me. I know it very well. It makes me very emotional. This is, of course, Shadows of the Colossus. This is the remake of this game. A very, very, very unique and special game that I own on the PS2 in a very limited edition cover that I got the day this game came out. And of course this is however many years later, and we get to play it again on this wonderful technology. Look at this. Goodness me. It's been a long time. It's been a long journey. I've covered this game before on the channel as a Balls Deep because I really, really like this game. It's been a long time since I've played it though. Probably going to have forgotten quite a lot, but that could help, right? Because this is a playthrough. Such an iconic bridge. Look at that. I always thought you'd climb the bridge, but I don't think you can. Or I never found out how. But as somebody was telling me that it's a good idea to turn the voice and the effects down a little bit, because the music is kind of swallowed by them. But I guess we'll find out by experience by playing. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Shadow of the Colossus playthrough. Let's begin. So, let's check the settings. Show tutorial, show Dormin hints, enable photo mode, good stuff. Motion blur is off, I turned it off intentionally. I don't want any motion blur or film grain. I don't know what most of that means, but it should be okay. I've already done my camera. I haven't checked the controls, we'll learn that by playing. And let's begin. We're going to go hard. I can't remember what hard changes. I think it makes it so that you take more damage, and I think it moves around the enemy's weak points, but aside from that, I can't remember what hard does. I feel like it'll make it a bit more entertaining. If it makes it frustrating, that will suck, but I just don't think it will. This game looks absolutely beautiful. Look at this game. Goodness me. They've really taken a very striking game, but on hardware that really didn't deserve it, because it was pushing it to the limits, and then they've made this. What a difference a few generations make, eh? Lighting, wow. Got the moisture and the light catching the water of the stone there. This is a striking game. Is this technically an Oculus? I think it is. I remember this. Very slow building introduction here. It's storytelling via visual stimuli rather than being told the story. And the horse tech for the time was fantastic. I love the melancholy of this track. The brick and the stone looks so good. Look at Wanda looking beastly. I can't really remember the detail of his face before. Wasn't he really pale? Diddle-doo. A harmonic. I wonder if people have done side-by-sides to see this to the original, because it looks very, very faithful. Oh, I love that shot. That's a good shot. It's a fantastic tracking shot. I like it a lot. Using both pillars to frame it. Wonderful. It's good cinematography, that, boys. Still with the cloth tech. Wow, he looks so... I don't know. Did he always look like that? Interesting. Isn't that one of the items you get for doing the time trial? That gives you a buff. A place began from the resonance of intersecting points. It looks like papyrus font, doesn't it? They are memories replaced by ends and naught and etched into stone. Is this like a made-up language, or is this Japanese? Blood, young sprouts, sky, and the one with the ability to control beings created from light. In that world, it is said that if one should wish it, one can bring back the souls of the dead. Oh my god, guys. It's a precursor to Dark Souls. You heard it here first. Shadows of Colossus officially has become Dark Souls. But to trespass upon that land is strictly forbidden. And wander is trespassing. She looks like a pretty girl. I always insinuated that this was his lover. That this was his partner. I mean, it could have been his sister or something. I'd have to ask Vatividia. You can give me what Reddit thinks about it. And oh, does it do it where it pulls back and it lets me play? And it gets rid of the borders? That would be fantastic. Oh no, we're getting introduced to this. I wonder if watching this as an older person I'll be able to pick up on more of the subtext and things. So isn't this is also a game, right? I believe. I could be wrong, but I think the instruction booklet gives you story in this game. I think this was back in the days when that used to be a thing. Because for some reason I want to explain that Wanda stole that sword and came here with this woman against people's will. And I'm not quite sure why I think that, and it could be wrong, but I think that's how it is. And the only thing I can correlate it to is that maybe the instruction booklet told you a little bit of... Oh, maybe this tells you. Thou possess the ancient sword. So thou art mortal. How many people have done crazy things talking to lights in the sky? Are you Dormin? I was told that in this place at the end of the world... At the ends of the world, sorry, there exists a being who can control the souls of the dead. Thou art correct. We are the one known as Dormin. We are. There you go. Plural. It's like Legion. She was sacrificed for she had a cursed fate. Please, I need you to bring her back her soul. That maiden's soul? Souls that are once lost cannot be reclaimed. Is that not the law of mortals? She's doing pretty good, isn't she? All considered, she's dead. With that sword, however, it may not be impossible. That is, of course, if thou manage to accomplish what we asketh. A lot of story in this one compared to some of the this studio's games. Behold the idols that stand along the wall. Thou art to destroy all of them. Not a good idea, Wanda. But those old idols cannot be destroyed by the mere hands of a mortal. Then what am I to do? In this land there exist colossi that are the incarnations of those idols. If thou defeat those colossi, the idols shall fall. And then later on become time trial statues that are incredibly annoying. Heed this, the price you pay may be heavy indeed. See, Dormin is obviously the Faustian contract of this game. The bad guy. The antagonist. But he tells Wanda what he's getting himself into. This is a forbidden land. This is his prison. These are his rules. These are his repercussions. You make your own bed and lie in it. And Wanda just then, I don't care. Remember that. Because this is not going to end well. Raise thy sword by the light. And head to the place where the sword light gathers. I've cut my finger and it's really stinging. I don't even know how I've done it. It's like the tiniest cut. God damn you, Dormin. You just cut me, bitch. Now it's going to do it now, right? Does the camera pull out now? And we get rid of the borders and we can move? That'd be so cinematic if it does that. It does that, right? Oh, no! Don't zoom back in! Oh, you ruined it! God damn. Wow. Hey. Dude. This is crazy. Wow! So if you don't know, the original version of this game has incredible input delay. So when you press jump, it takes him like 50 minutes to do it. That's gone. That feels almost completely different. Interesting. So X is jump. I don't think that was what it was before. I think it might have been like triangle or something ridiculous, because the controls in this original game, really bizarre. You don't really need to do too much chopping. It's good to know that it's there though. That's the bow. Is the bow? I don't have the bow. Okay. R1 holds the sword up. Okay. That's where our Colossi is over there, but I know that from memory. And then right trigger crouches, which I believe isn't crouch grab. So that will be the grip button when we're climbing dudes. Is there a roll? Yeah, there you go. I always liked the roll, but I never saw a point in it. I wonder if there is a point in it, and I just didn't know. Anyway. So, I think if you count all these idols, there's 17 Colossi, right? 17 safeguards against whatever the hell is in here getting out of here. Why the hell would they go to such lengths to keep him here, or to keep whatever that thing is? So press triangle or X when near aggro to mount. Arrow. Press triangle to make aggro run faster. Pull back on the reins to stop him. Dude, the horse tech was so good for the time, and it still is. The horse looks fantastic. Moves very naturally. Clearly a fantastic equestrian man. I think that tree as well that we're coming up on. So if this was in 60 frames per second, I'd be really happy, but it's not. The good news is, it's fluid enough that it's not a problem. It's still a problem, because it's bugging my eyes out a bit, but when you stop, it looks alright, right? God, look how good it looks. Look at the rocks. Look how shit the frame rate is, but we'll continue. Ooh, a tree. Automatically centers the camera. Wish I could turn that off, but anyway. Let us proceed. I want to go to that tree. Is it triangle to kick the horse? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I love how the camera takes kind of an unconventional angle when you're riding. Traditionally, games would just keep directly behind him, right? Ooh. Ah, there's your map. That's cool. I like the clouds, and then when you move there, I'm assuming the clouds will move. There should be some fruit in this tree. There might even be a lizard. I don't have a bow, though. That really makes a difference. Yeah, there is. You see it? So the fruit there, if I eat that, I think it gives me HP. It gives me extra HP. It's like a piece of heart in Zelda. But you want the lizards with the shiny tails because they give you extra grip. And grip in this game is incredibly important. I can't really hear too much at the moment. Yeah, it's super blurring my eyes out. We'll get used to it, guys. We'll get used to it. Don't worry. Hey. There you go. You can grip this. Could you do that in the original? Probably. I've just forgot. I don't know how I'd get that fruit, though. Oh, maybe it's just there, right? Yeah, I don't see this ending well. Yep. Completely missed the chuffing thing. But when we get the bow, we can grab that, anyway. Let's continue on. As my horse walks away from me. Classic aggro. Arro! Oh, yeah, you can call him too, you're right, can't you? I forget how you do that. Yeah, they did a good job with this. This looks really, really nice. How do you guys feel about this idea that certain consoles are going to get games at 60 and certain won't? I think it's really shitty, that. Really shitty, actually. As we move now towards our first platforming sequence, and we get to see how the grabbing the ledges feels. Because one of the mechanics in this game that I was never a big fan of was jumping backwards off a ledge. It always felt goofy compared to Prince of Persia. Oh damn, that was a cutscene. But back in the day on the PS2, I used to get a magazine called the Official PlayStation Magazine. And it was the reason why I was able to play a ton of games and know that I wanted to beat them and buy them. Because back in those days, buying games was a big thing. And one of the demos that I played was this game. So I'd never heard of Ico before this game. I played the demo. The demo was exactly what you've seen me do at the moment. You got to move around the main hub, and you get to take on this next Colossi. And that was it. That's all you could do. Move around the hub, kill this next Colossi. And I was immediately sold with... I just loved how it looked. The game looked wonderful. It had a great aesthetic. It had good music. And I was hooked. And then I bought it. And there was a few games that happened to me with when I was younger. One of them was Killzone. The original Killzone I played as a demo, and I just loved the gritty realism to it. It was so different to the first-person shooters I've been playing. It was really striking to me. How do you do this then? While still holding on, press and hold X and use... Press and hold X? Oh, there you go. Is that how it always was? I can get used to that. That seems okay. We get to see the footfalls, see him break the landscape. These things look so goddamn interesting, dude. Wow, they look good, don't they? They've done a good job with this. This is crazy. Oh, I do have a bow. Fuck! I didn't realise. That's what I get for not pressing every button. Whoa, you can change the FOV? Dude! I did not know that. Or did I know that? That's cool. Dude, you can get 80 FOV? Why would I not have really high FOV? Damn straight I'm going with that. Oh, I made it fuck up. Oh, I get it. It's for the fucking stupid camera mode, isn't it? Yeah, this isn't gameplay, this is the camera. Damn, I can't use high FOV. That would be fantastic. Dude, I would play with that FOV, straight up. Anyway. So the idea of the game, traditionally, is to use this to find weak spots. This guy's weak spot, back in the day, was on that leg. And then you use it to make him come down, and then you get on his head, and then you fuck him up. The real question is, why are we attacking this poor man? Because that's the real conundrum. But this is on hard, so who knows? You see his head glowing? Has he seen me? I think he's seen me! He's seen me! What's the collision like on some of these hits? Because he's going to swing. It's coming. Here it comes. Big swing. Oh no, big stomp. That hurt me? Oh, we're good. Here we go. Oh, he's trying to waggle me off. Yeah, right. Come on, Wanda. Stab the shit. Like, what was he doing? Oh, you have to press it twice. Don't you have to hold it normally? I thought you had to hold it. Get on your back, sir. We're doing some climbing. Yeah, this is the game I remember. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My grip is going really low. How do I jump up? Come on, Wanda, you beast. There you go. You can rest on this leg. I remember that. Can you go down, please? Big twat. Apparently not. This guy's really strong. It makes a noise. It makes like a deliberate. There we go. That was it. That's why I was knackered trying to climb in. Oh no, different music. Good music though. There you go. Wanda, climb up. Gotta just resist the urge to hum this fucking amazing tune. Come on, big lad, climb. Climb, bitch. Come on. He's wagging us off. That sounded rude. That didn't mean to be. And if you sit here, you can get your shit back, and if you hold crouch, you don't fall off, right? There we go. Come on, Wanda. Big lad. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wow, do you see the eagles? That looked awesome. Don't you dare, big lad. You're mine, son. God, look how good his fur looks. This is crazy good looking. Boom! Well, that didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. And then again, we are on hard, right? It might, Didn't the sword used to glow? I can't remember. I remember holding the button. I don't know. God, this is so mean. Why are we being mean to this man? Look at all the geezers! I moved! There you go. So, right. I can't remember where it moved to, so... Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. I think it's on his belly, actually. I do remember this. You go down his, you go down, like, his facey bit, and it's on, like, his stomach, right? Under his chin. I think. Dude! Stop being a dick! I'm trying to, like, molest you. I'm trying to use, like... Am I wrong here? Is he on the back of his arm? I don't know. Tell you what is going to happen, though. We're about to lose our grip, which I cannot have happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was useful. I don't think we lost too much life just then because of what just happened. So, I don't know where his thing is. I think I've got to climb on one of his arms. I should use my sword, right? That's how good players would do it, but I'm silly. Is that going to knock him down? Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, he's trying to shake me off. Are you? Stop it. Dude, the grip takes forever to come back. Come on. I'm gonna get to his little fanny pack on his bum. I feel like that's a better place to stay than where I am right now. I think it's on one of his arms. I'm gonna go left because Wanda, you need to climb, dude, or you're gonna fall. Come on, dude. There we go. We're good. We're good. Oh, it's there. You see it? It's on his left arm. His right arm. Sorry, his right tricep. Here we go. So if I climb onto this, I can jump to it. Climb it, dude. There we go. I don't know how tricky this is going to be because the controls are kind of going funky. Oh, we got it. There we go. Come down. Oh, he's checking me. Stop it. God, this game is epic. This is what the word epic was actually meant to be. Why is he not? There we go. Climbing is still Shadow's climbing, which is to say it could have been a little bit better. Did that even hurt him? The problem here, though, is I'm going to need to do a max hit. I don't know what a max hit is, though. That's the problem. Can I do... I can! This game is amazing, dude. Did you see that? I didn't even remember about doing shit like that, but that was fucking cool. I'm gonna get my sexy grip back now. Oh, that wasn't so cool. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was going really well. But it happens. It's because he was moving. When he moves, the physics go all shadows of the Colossi physics, which are kind of goofy. There you go, big. Come on, Wanda. Jump up. There you go. Dun 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 dun. I'm doing it again. Shit. Sorry, guys. I can't help it. That was probably a mistake on my part because I've got really crappy stamina. I think they make his life a bit higher, don't they, on this difficulty? I'm not a big fan of that. I think it's taking a few too many stabs. My tastes, personally. There you go. We got him. And now we get to feel guilty as fuck. Look how amazing he looks, though. Can you imagine if there was a multiplayer game in Shadow of Colossus? I know it would be completely against the theme and the mood of the game and everything, but there was like 20 Wonder Tribe people all trying to climb someone, and a player has to control the Colossi and get the fuckers off him, and he just like... Would that not be the most hilarious multiplayer in the world? Like Left 4 Dead-esque? You're the big, huge beast, and they're all trying to climb you and stuff and stab your weak points, and you're grabbing them, chucking them off and stuff, and trying to shake them off. You make that dynamic enough, and that'll be cool. Whoa, this looks new. I don't remember it looking like that. That looks like a really strange, dark ocean, doesn't it? An ocean of blackness, and a single, like, white nucleus just in there, shining like the North Star. What's going on? Crazy. I'm sure there's a metaphor in that somewhere. There was a nice match cut just then from the two light sources into the descending track. So one of my only criticisms of this game, outside of the janky performance and the questionable control physics stuff, when it first came out, was that all the cool items that you can get in this game, you have to do it in the time trial. And the time trial was something I never enjoyed, because I don't like being timed. And if you fall off the Colossi, you have to restart, so it's a speedrunner's dream, basically. But you get really good stuff that makes you more powerful, better swords, masks and capes and things. Really fascinating stuff. It's going to shatter the idol now. Ooh, that organ. There you go. Dude, just get rid of those don't do that. Why does it do that? It would be so much better if it didn't do that. Thy next foe is... In the seaside cave, it slowly moves. Oh, sorry, it moves slowly. Raise thy courage to defeat it. So, I remember this one as well, unfortunately, guys. There's a couple in this game I don't remember. I remember kind of what they look like. I don't remember how you beat them, and especially on hard. So figuring out where the second weak spot's going to be could be quite interesting. So hopefully we can proceed on. But I want to go and grab that fruit now we've seen it.